got a new project for us, and we came outside because this is a little bit of science and a little bit of art. So let me show you. I brought a few things outside with me. I brought a mug, and I brought a cow pitcher. And you can see the shadows from my mug and my cow pitcher on my piece of paper. I'm going to trace these shadows, and then we'll come back a couple of times today and trace them again, and we're going to see what happens to the shadows during the day. So let me start by tracing my mug. I have a marker. You can use a marker or a pen or a pencil or even a crayon. So let me start. When you're tracing it, don't be afraid to move around the paper. It might make it a little easier. I can't forget the inside of my handle. Now let me trace my cow. Okay. Now, I've traced my objects, I've traced their shadows, and right now it's about noon, it's about lunchtime. So I'm gonna leave these here. I'm gonna go inside and have some lunch and maybe rest a little bit, and then we'll come back and see what has happened to our shadows. Hey, my friends, it's been a little more than half an hour. I ate some lunch and rested, and we came back outside to look at our shadows. And look, the shadows have moved. And why do you think the shadows have moved? I wonder why that is. I think it's because the sun has moved. Actually, the earth we're standing on is moving. And when the earth moves, it looks like the sun has moved. And the sun makes shadows. So our earth has moved, and that makes the shadows move. So I'm gonna trace again. I'm gonna trace the shadows again. Let's see. This time I'm tracing with red just so we can see how much it moves throughout the day. Let's trace the next part. Oh, there's a teeny sliver over here that I can see near the handle. All right, that's our second time tracing. I'll see you in a little while and we'll trace one more time. Okay, so we're back again. I've waited a little bit. The sun is back out, and I'm gonna trace my shadows one last time. Let's start over here. Wow, they really have moved a lot this time. And here's this one. Wow. Look how much they've moved this time. The shadows look like they've moved, but really what's happened is the earth is traveling and the sun's angle is making the shadows look different. You can do this too. You can choose some objects, get a piece of paper, and just leave your objects in the same place. You can do it 3, 4, 5, 6 times. You can even do it over several days. I hope you have a good time. Bye.